I don't know where to start with this video, to be honest. I'm just, I'm having a shit day. I'm having one of those days where, you know, the expectations, the pressure you put on yourself, the pressure that society, that life puts on you as a man is just kind of getting to me. You know, I think we as men, it's different with men and women, but we, as men, we definitely carry the burden of performance in basically everything we do, and don't believe women do. And you know, come at me and say sexist, that's sexist or whatever, but
I mean, that's sexist, but okay.
women don't have to be anything. They don't have to achieve anything in the world. The world doesn't look at them like you have to become something. You have to achieve. You have to climb up that ladder. They don't. People don't. It's a natural thing that they don't get looked at in that way. You know, and they have a get out of jail card in terms of becoming a mother. I think once a woman becomes a mother, then they're kind of almost, you know, they're sort of free of really ever to really achieve anything again, as long as they're with a good man and who can provide and everything. No one's going to look down on them. No one really looks down, apart from fucking third wave feminists, look down on a housewife.
My problem is specifically with the term housewife, which implies that you're being kept by a man, or or it's defining a woman as being a wife primarily more than anything else. And it's also rather a sexist term in that it implies that a man can't be doing that role.
You know, other than that, like, that's really generally most of the time that's sort of like ideal situation, like that peak happiness or peak contentment for women, or a great best situation, right? Be with a guy who provides well for the family and she gets to look after the family. But for a guy, we have this burden of performance in everything we do, everything, and it's fucking exhausting. You know, like a lot of guys just don't take on that burden, you know, or they don't even know, like they don't even know that they don't know, you know. It's like, and I was that guy for a long time, like early 20s, just wasting time, really, just, you know, wasting time and living a hedonistic lifestyle, living for the weekend, never trying to improve myself. And I was actually kind of happy back then, but it's because it's kind of the age I was at and life circumstance. I was happy, but I look back with regret. I look back because I wasted that time. I wasted that time to improve and get ahead. You know, I wonder where I could be if I channeled my energy into other things, more productive, positive things. But I didn't. And here I am, you know, I'm 33 now, and I've been on this sort of like self-improvement ride for, I don't know, I would say like 7 years, solid 7 years. And I've tried multiple things, different businesses, and put a lot of energy into one idea for about 5 years, and that just didn't work out. And that fills you with regret. And I'm trying this other thing. I'm trying this YouTube. I've got, you know, really good vision, and I feel positive about this YouTube thing. Even though I've got a lot to improve on. But you have these days, man, where you're just not where you want to be, and you're consumed with doubt. And like, are you ever going to get there? Are you ever going to be where you want to be and be who you want to be? You know, and I love my life. I've got a great life. I'm grateful for everything in my life. Like, unbelievable, the family I have, the wife, I have the best wife, I have the best kid, I live in a fantastic place, I've got a decent job that pays well. But I just, ultimately what I really want now is freedom, you know, more freedom of time. I don't want to be grinding anymore. I'm a tennis coach and it's a fucking grind. My body's beaten up from it, and I don't want to be doing that anymore. You know, and I want that passive income. I want to be working for myself completely and not having to trade my time for money. And so I put my energy into improving myself and gaining more knowledge and putting that out there and putting content out there now. But I have these days, you know, and where it gets to you, you know, you're expected as a man for the whole world to just the whole world expects you to get better at everything you do. They expect you to be strong. They expect you to be, capable and, intelligent and earning the money and looking good and doing all this stuff. And, if you don't care about it, you don't put your energy into that, the world will beat you down. It will chew you up and spit you out. And you'll be laying there at the end of it and just be like, how did this happen? How did I get to this situation? Like, what the fuck happened now? Because you didn't pay attention, because you didn't put the work in. But if you're putting the work in and you're having days like a day like today, your biggest critic is yourself, man. I just doubt myself all the time. I say I should be doing more, I should be doing more, I should be doing this better, and all the while trying to get by, trying to survive and everything, and trying to get a decent balance to it all and manage it. Be a good father, be a good husband, and do a good job and good employee, and work on myself and do my side hustles and train and eat good, and because that's what is expected. That's what is expected of you as a man. And the people, that's who they're going to respect. And it's hard, man. It's tiring, because the world doesn't respect people that don't. Right? They don't respect people that don't put in the work and don't become something of themselves and make something of themselves, make a good life for themselves. And they don't respect a person that is not living the life that, they want to live, not living on their own terms, really. If you live on your own terms, people admire that, people respect that a lot. And that's about taking responsibility and just, it's the myth of Sisyphus, right? You just push the rock up the hill, and it's brutal, it's tiring, it's tough. But guess what? A tough day, and I sound like I'm moaning and I'm complaining right now, but I'm not. I'm just expressing how I feel, and a lot of guys feel, because you know what? I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep fucking going. I'm going to keep pushing the rock up the hill. I ain't ever going to stop. The time's going to go. The time's going to pass. 10 years is going to, maybe it'll take me 10 years to really want to get to, or get this channel where I want to get to, and have the freedom I want. But hey, 10 years is going to pass. Okay. I'm going to keep going. And or I'm going to keep doing something. I'm going to, take the knowledge and the wisdom I have about, putting too much time into the wrong thing, and, hopefully not do that again. But that's what you got to do, guys. You have to take on that responsibility as a man. It's expected of you. We have this performance. We are expected to perform in everything we do. We are judged on that. Don't shy away from that. Guys that shy away from it are ultimately the most unhappy people in the world, yeah? Even though you have days like today, I have days like today because of the doubt, like, are you ever going to get there? Like, if there's no doubt that I'm going to get to where I get to, I wouldn't be in these funk days. But of course there's doubt. For most of us on the journey, there was always going to be that. But you just accept it, you accept, and being on the journey is a great feeling, right? Feeling like you're getting better, feeling like you are improving. Maybe not where you want to be, but being on that path is a good feeling, Yeah, you have shit days, but you just get back on the horse, man, and keep going. Time's going to pass. Don't give up. You're not the only one. There's other people out there, other people fighting, other people scrapping, and maybe you'll never get what you want. But you gave it a shot, man. So no regrets, Maybe you regret you did the wrong thing and focus your energy, that sucks as well. But it's the worst regret is the regret of not doing anything, of never trying. That's the worst, man. That's the worst regret. We have that. And it can get suffocating, it can get exhausting at times, and it can beat you down, and you put a lot of pressure on yourself, and you feel the external and the internal pressures, but you gotta keep going. You gotta accept it, you gotta take that on and take that burden on. And it's also, that burden is also our greatest asset, it's our greatest joy as men. To become something, to become someone. What a journey. What a journey it is. I'm so grateful, you know. And I don't mean this in a bad way to win. I'm so grateful I'm a man, really. I love this journey of, it's not like, it's part self-discovery and part just self-improvement and be somebody. And you want to be someone that your family looks at you, your kids look at you, that they're so proud of. And anything worth it is difficult. Anything worth it is incredibly challenging and will have its ups and downs. And I'll have more days like this, I'm sure. I'll keep going, and you should too. Don't worry about these days. You know, it's these days that the weak-minded, you know, the weak-willed, they sort of say, you know what, fuck it then. Maybe I'm not going to be doing this. Fuck it all. There should be no rock. There should be no hill. I'm just going to lay down and let the chips fall where they may, and relax and take it easy and chase pleasure and instant gratification. Those people are the unhappiest people, and they're the ones that just riddled with guilt if they reach later years. So yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if this is a message for anyone today. I hope it is. I just kind of wanted to get on camera today and just, you know, you try and portray, like so many people portray online, this, especially in this motivation field that I'm in, I don't know, this men's lifestyle improvement thing. You know, try and always put the best face forward, you know, and always try and put this positivity thing, but that's bullshit, man. I'm on this journey, right? I haven't achieved what I want right now. I'm on the journey. I want you to see the ups and the downs, you know. I'm having a shit day today. I'm struggling, but I'm still going. I'm still recording, you know. I'm still doing some editing. I'm still being the best father I can be today. I've got to go to my job in a couple of hours, you know. I'm going to work out now in about 20 minutes. It just doesn't matter if I feel shit. You just got to do what you got to do. You know, don't wait or sit. If you wait and sit around for feeling good and feeling great and motivated, there's not going to be many days you're actually going to be doing anything. So, I don't know. I hope this helps, guys. I want you on this journey with me, my ups and my downs, and gain motivation from the good times and the positivity, and also from the bad times, because, you know, they're the ones that make you or break you, not the good days, you know, where the momentum's going. The days like today when you're struggling in here, you know. So I'll keep going, guys. Please, if this is a help to you, anything, give me a comment, guys. I love it when people comment and get involved. Give me a like, you know, subscribe as well. Subscribe to the channel. Just help me out. Yeah, help me out on this journey. All right. Cheers, guys.